What is good, folks? It's all things country back. And today we got something really different. We have Gold Nugget Sales Leaf Gold Yukon Paydirt. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of Paydirt from the Yukon in Alaska. I love the sparkle of the gold. And I have never done a Leaf Gold Paydirt, so this is going to be something new. Uh, can't wait to tuck into this. So let's go ahead and check out our Paydirt description. Okay, so this is a 1 gram guaranteed Paydirt. Cost was $79.95. It says beautiful and unique gold that is similar to the larger leaf gold Paydirt, but these are smaller nuggets at 10 to 12 mesh. And we use these for a lot of our jewelry inlay products, such as the ring that Mike wears, which I've never actually seen, but you guys get the idea. You've seen probably gold nugget pendants and stuff like that, and this is the stuff they use for them. So there will be 1 gram guaranteed of leaf gold and approximately 15 ounces of concentrates, which I could tell you just from looking at the bag is pretty accurate. All right, as always, the bag comes double sealed, a nice thick coffee bag. Get our material out, kind of gray looking. Pretty much what I'm used to with their Yukon dirts from Gold Nugget Sales. We will rinse this bag out later. There shouldn't be too much fine gold in this stuff, but you never know. These are actual natural concentrates, so I'm gonna make sure we get it all. Gold is like the Pokemons. We've got to catch it all. So surprisingly, a lot of it went through the 10 mesh. But hey, let's see. I know we're going to get our guaranteed amount because it is Gold Nugget Sales. There is a nice little piece of gold floating on top there. Oh yeah, you can see it right away. We'll pan that out. Let's check for magnetics. Not too much. We'll strap on our big boy suspender pants and we will do those with the magnetics in. Always make sure when you do that, if you're going to go back to doing it with the magnetics in, that you mix your dirt up so you don't get some big pocket of black sand in the middle of your pan that ruins your day. All right, so I finally got around to clearing out some of the old concentrates that were in my pan, my oil change pan. I'm going to add some jet dry, especially important since this is flat leaf gold, which is going to want to float more than chunkier gold. I will be doing a video with some of the new prospecting equipment I got where we're going to sluice out those 40 pounds of concentrates later. But that's for another day. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pan. Let's do the bigs first. We'll do 2 pans of the bigs and then we'll switch to the smalls. Okie dokie. So pan number 1. Get some of that chunky material in there. Really not too much in. I'm really surprised there was so little in the bigs. Being that the gold is 10 to 12 mesh, but we'll see. Hopefully there's some gold in them. Oh, there is some gold in them. Look at that. That's a beauty right there. Sweet. All right. I don't know if that's even going to fit up the snuffer. That doesn't look too flaky to me. That looks pretty chunky. I'll have to get a weight on that by itself later. Nope, not going to fit. So we will pick that out and put it aside. Yeah, that's a picker right there. Not something I would have expected for leaf gold, but not going to complain about a picker any day of the week. All right, on to pan number 2. Isn't that an awesome sound? Hearing that chunky bit rolling around in that snuffer bottle. All right, pan number 2 of the bigs right there. I think there's going to be some in there. I think I just caught a flash in the pan when I was shaking that around. Oh, baby. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff right there. 3 beautiful leafy gold chunkers. It's both, it's a weird type of gold. It's both chunky and leafy. It's flat in general, but it's thick. So really different. And really doesn't want to go in that snuffer bottle. Just look at that. All right. We'll go ahead and I'll pick these out. We'll get it sorted out. And we're going to move on to the smalls. But yeah, really nice chunky gold. Wow.
Well, I took a stroll on the old long walk of a day. Hi, hi, met a little girl and we stopped to talk on a faint soft tea. Hi, did I ask you, friend, what's a fella to do if her hair is black and her eyes are blue? And I knew right then I'd be taking the world around the Sal Hill prom with my Galway girl. We were halfway there when the rain came down on a day. Hi, hi, and she asked me up to her flat downtown on a faint soft tea. Hi, did I ask you, friend, what's a fella to do if her hair is black and her eyes are blue? And I knew right then I'd be taking the world, and I lost my heart to a Galway girl. When I woke up, I was all alone, with a broken heart and a ticket home. And I asked you, friend, what's a fella to do if her hair was black and her eyes are blue? And I've traveled around, I've been all over this world, and I ain't never seen nothing like a Galway girl. No, I ain't never seen nothing like a Galway girl.
That was a lot of fun. Remarkably easy. I was surprised with how easy that was. The reason being the gold's really, really flat, so it's easy to get it to make surface contact with the bottom of the pan. But it's thick enough that it stayed in place and I could peel the stuff away from it, all the overburden. But man, just look at that nice, flat, yet still kind of chunky gold. Can't wait to get this under a microscope, actually. But we'll go get our golden smile, which should be good with this stuff. Yeah, just look at that. As I said earlier, Alaskan and Klondike gold just tends to have this shine to it that you don't get from gold in other places. Awesome, awesome stuff. Let's get this dried up. We'll get a weigh in and a review. All right, she's time for the tail of the tape. I'm sure we got our 1 gram. Gold Nugget Sales never lets us down. This gold is surprising. You should probably hear it. Yep, there you go. Hitting the scale tray. Surprisingly chunky. Thick cornflake gold, we call it. And just like that, 1.045 grams on a promise of 1 gram. Good stuff as always. And as always, since we're nerds around here, here's a picture of our gold under the USB microscope. Just check out the awesome shine and character to this gold. Fantastic stuff. And now the ROI and review. Cost of this Paydirt, $79.95. Gold recovered, 1.045 grams, with a value of $67.40, giving us a total ROI of 84.3%, which is excellent. A little lower than some of the other Gold Nugget Sales products, but that's because the cost of this Paydirt's a little more because it's a specialty type of gold. Really neat stuff. Fantastic experience. I was actually surprised how easy this was. Being that the gold is flat, as I said earlier, it tends to stick to the bottom of the pan. It's really easy to move the dirt around it. But not only that, this contained hardly any organics, didn't muddy up the water too much, so it was nice and easy to see. Really enjoyable experience. I'd recommend this to a beginner or an intermediate panner. They'd have a great time with this. Fantastically easy to do. But I really enjoyed it just because it's something different. It's different from the normal offerings, and not everything's. I mean, that's a fantastic ROI, but not everything is just about ROI. I buy this stuff to have fun, and I certainly had fun with this product. Another great product from Gold Nugget Sales. Thumbs up on this one. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you all on the next one.